Bray Beast, Fact or Fiction, a documentary.
Hello, it's your friend Joe. Hello, it's your pal Joe. So today we're going to be doing something out in the field. There is a YouTube channel called The Bray Beast Hunter that has some claims of a Midwestern beast of sorts, maybe closer to a wolf man or something. And this channel does a lot of documentation on it. So I've asked for an invitation to go interview this kid, as well as his friends, his house, and possibly the beast itself. So hopefully we'll be able to do a nice cutscene to rural Wisconsin in just a few seconds. So I think this is his house, though I'm not entirely... Yeah, that's him out front. Okay. Here we go.
As Charles never shows his face in any of his videos, I was up for a surprise as to what he might look like.
And that's him right there, so we're gonna go do that. Hello.
Hey.
I made it. My name's Joe.
Thank you for coming.
Cool. Here, help me unpack my car. Yeah, so can you take me to where we can do like an interview or something?
Yeah, there's a fort I made. It's quite small, but all the sightings are at least within a mile of it in the forest. So we can
Guess we're going.
I proceeded to make small chit-chat with him as we walked to his house.
This is Wisconsin, right? So
Yeah.
cool. How long have you had these sightings?
I would say for the past maybe 3 years. Yeah.
Cool.
The Bray Beast.
So wait, do you live back here?
Not necessarily. I mean, I would say I spent.
Charles was an interesting fellow, and I continued to follow him into the bush.
I based it off on the Bray Beast, which is supposedly half man, half bear, half wolf. So basically, the actual Bray Road where most of the sightings started is 20 minutes yonder, that way.
Ow.
And
Shoot.
some sightings go.
Yeah.
Some sightings go from like hours away from Bray Road. So honestly, you can find this beast quite anywhere. And here we are.
Yes. This looks great.
Nobody watched that. Okay, this is the house. Do you want to come in?
I'll let you go in first.
Okay.
How about that? Just go in. I'm going in right now. This place looks like it's in Afghanistan. I'm just gonna ask you a few questions about the Bray Beast. So you had these sightings 3 years ago, okay?
They started 3 years ago for me, but sightings have been going on since the 80s.
So who do you know that's also seen the Bray Beast other than yourself?
Well, I have an assistant who does a lot of the videos with me. He's more a really good friend. He's my neighbor a few houses down.
Yeah, can I meet him at some point?
Yeah, I could try to arrange something.
Okay.
He's usually pretty busy though.
Well, I'll count on it. Thank you. Okay, so what proof do you have of the Bray Beast? That's all.
I have deer cameras all around the forest, and I have gotten at least 3 good, like, actual photos of him.
Can we see the deer cameras?
Yes, I can show you.
Okay, sounds good. Oh, I'm leaving this place now. He's getting all his deer camera stuff ready. It's interesting. There's like all these writings on his little fort thing here. Oh, I was filming. So now we're gonna go look at some of his favorite sighting areas. Way.
Okay, follow me. One of them is extremely close to the snow.
So, has anyone ever been attacked by the Brabies?
Not recently. In the 90s, there was a few attacks, supposedly. That's all I could really tell you, though.
Is there any books on the Brabies?
Oh, yeah.
Well, when we go back to your house, let's go check out.
Yep. I can do that. I have a few.
Cool.
These are first sighting up ahead.
This is gorgeous. Legitimately, though.
He insisted on carrying a knife with him.
So, there's deer crate cameras all around here.
Oh, yeah.
And in this exact spot, one night I saw a big animal come over here. And it stayed in the same spot, doing some sort of digging. I couldn't really tell, it was too dark for my cameras, because I only have, like, nightlight ones over there, because that's where most of my sightings have been so far, which is nice. But here, I saw it digging, and it didn't really seem like it was making progress until the next morning I came out here to look at it, and a huge hole was here. So that's something definitely that was interesting.
Cool. Well, let's route back up the path, and then we can go. We'll go to your house.
Yeah.
And we'll talk more.
It was clear that in no way was the hole related to the Bray Beast in any way.
Going back up the trail. It looks like we're gonna pass one of his buddy's house that apparently helped him find the Bray Beast earlier. It seems that this whole area likes to live in out huts in the yard like an Afghanistan war-torn continent, which is yeah, like that. I'm sure that's nice and normal. Lead the way. Yeah, there is a fire over there. Oh gosh, the neighbors are here. I'll let him take us through. Yeah, that's another war hut where they must keep their children.
I needed to get to the bottom of his psyche, why he believed these sort of things. So I pursued to ask him a few more questions.
I'll ask you one question.
Yeah.
So why do you believe in the Bray Beast?
Lots of sightings, and it's something interesting. I just am intrigued.
Oh,
by
it just shut down.
So we're going to ask you some questions. Let's see. What's your favorite color?
Green.
What's your favorite food?
Green.
What's your favorite ice cream?
Rocky Road.
Have you had a girlfriend before?
No.
You live.
Yeah.
How many people do you think believe in the Bray Beast?
I think a lot.
Do you think there's enough evidence to believe in the Brave Beast?
Yeah, I think there's a lot of good evidence.
What are the 3 main pieces of evidence?
We were finally getting somewhere with this guy.
Devil monkey. And there's
What makes
a
you
lot
think
of,
it could be a devil monkey?
I don't think it could be a devil monkey. I think it's just a weird looking bear with a.
Yeah, I get you. It's a weird looking bear.
Yeah.
But do you believe in that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. If you could say one thing to our viewers out there, what would you say to make them believe?
To make them believe. Well, I think you have to go out and discover what you're trying to find.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you feel it yourself and you accomplished finding what you're looking for, I think.
yourself and you accomplished finding what you're looking for, I think that's one good way to know how to believe in it. Interesting.
So you said that there's books on the.
Yeah, let me grab it. It's a Bray Beast book, The Beast of Bray Road.
Who wrote that?
Linda S. Godfrey.
So if you learned anything from the book, what would you say you learned?
There's a lot of stories. There's a lot of different variations of the beast that people talk about, as one of them was the devil monkey. I think I've learned that the truth can always change and that there's multiple of them. There's not one Bray Beast. I believe
Yeah.
that there's multiple.
That makes sense. So you have some people in your family. Does anyone else in your family believe in the Brave Beast?
No.
You're the only one, but your neighbor believes in the Brave Beast. You're saying
Yeah, I think he does. He wants to get as much evidence as he can.
that's interesting. Is there anyone else that we can interview?
Well, we could try interviewing our neighbor. But other than that, really, there's no one else.
Well, let's give your neighbor a try. How about that?
I'm gonna go get him. Actually, I couldn't go get him.
Yeah.
It turns out he has a very bad contagious flu.
Oh. Well, you wouldn't want that.
He's real, though. I promise you that.
Okay. You think so? Do you have any imaginary friends?
No. He's not imaginary. He's real.
Okay. Well, it's been a real pleasure talking to you.
And so Charles and I waved our goodbyes. This would be the last time I had ever seen him.
See you later. It was good interviewing you, and good luck with the beast. Yeah. Bye.
Bye.
And now we're leaving.
I could be a